All right, let's talk about something that, for whatever reason, we just weren't taught in school. How money actually works. We're going to break down the fundamentals of building personal wealth, and we're starting right now.
This quote right here, wow, it really hits home, doesn't it? So many of us work our tails off, we get that paycheck, but we still feel like we're just treading water. In this explainer, we're going to flip that script and show you how to finally get your money working for you.
So where do we even begin? Well, every great journey needs a map. And when it comes to your finances, that map is the 50-30-20 rule. Don't worry, this isn't some complex jargon. It's a super simple, incredibly powerful guide for your money.
Now, this is absolutely crucial to understand. Building wealth isn't just for people with six-figure salaries. It's about being smart and intentional with what you already have. It's a game of division, not just addition.
And this chart shows you exactly how it works. Just take a look. You take your income after taxes and split it into 3 buckets. That big 50% slice, that's for your needs. You know, the must-haves like rent, food, bills. The 30% slice is for wants. That's the fun stuff, like going out to eat or your hobbies. But that last 20%, oh, that is the most important part. That's for your future.
Let's just run through that one more time, because this is the foundation for everything. Step 1, half your income covers your essentials. Step 2, a good chunk goes to enjoying your life right now. But Step 3 is the real game changer. You dedicate a full 20% to savings and investments. This is the slice that's actually going to grow your wealth over time.
You see, when you follow this simple rule, you do something truly profound. Your paycheck stops being just a pile of cash to spend every month. It becomes a long-term asset. You're basically turning your income into a powerful tool, a wealth-building machine.
Okay, so we've got the map, but a map is kind of useless if you don't know how to drive the car, right? And the driver? Well, that's you. The rules are only a tiny part of this. The real challenge, and what we're talking about next, is the mindset game.
80%. Let that sink in for a second. According to our source, personal finance is only about 20% head knowledge. You know, the rules and the math. A whopping 80% of it is just behavior. It's not about what you know, it's about what you do.
And that means we've got to be honest with ourselves. The biggest thing standing between you and your financial goals, it's probably not the stock market or your boss. It's the person looking back at you in the mirror. It's about getting a handle on your own habits and impulses.
This slide just lays out the mental shift you have to make perfectly. When you spend money on luxuries you don't really need, that's a preventable loss. But investing, even when the market goes up and down, that's not a loss. That's the price of admission. It's the cost of doing business with the wealthier, more secure person you want to become.
Okay, so you've got the map, and you're working on the mindset. So what's the big reward for all this? It's probably the most powerful force in the entire financial universe, the power of time.
Look, it's great that you're watching this. Learning is awesome, but having a library full of knowledge in your head doesn't build wealth. True, life-changing progress happens when you take that knowledge and start building an actual portfolio of assets, no matter how small you start. That's what creates real freedom.
So how do you actually harness this amazing power? It's a simple 3-step recipe. First, you just start small. Second, you stay consistent. You stick to that 20% rule, month in and month out. And then you just get out of the way and let time do all the heavy lifting for you. Seriously. Thanks to the magic of compounding, time becomes your most valuable employee, working 24/7 to grow your money.
Let's bring this all home. It is so easy to see all of this as a sacrifice, as giving things up today. But I promise you, that's the wrong way to look at it. This is about making a strategic trade.
And this is the final, most important idea. Every single dollar you decide to save and invest today is a direct trade you are making with the person you're going to be in 10, 20, or 30 years. You're trading a little bit of instant gratification right now for a future with way more freedom, security, and options.
So, that brings us to the final question, and this one is all on you. Knowing everything we've just talked about, what is the one trade, big or small, that you're going to make today for your future self? Give that some thought. Thanks so much for joining us.